Well, next weekend, the American Heart Association in Des Moines is hosting its annual Heart Ball. It's a night to celebrate and bring awareness to the impact community leaders are leaving. So joining me now to talk about the event are the co-chairs of the Heart Ball. Thank you guys so much for being here.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Okay, so let's start off by just talking about what the Heart Ball is and why you guys are putting that on.
Yeah, so the Heart Ball is an annual gala. It's really a culmination of all the efforts that the American Heart Association in Des Moines have put together. It's an event where community leaders can get together, invest, and then make an impact with our local community.
And you guys have done this for many years. Tell me a little bit about what people can expect, what the night is like, and just kind of the overall impact it leaves on people.
Yeah, absolutely. It's so the event itself has a plated dinner, both a silent and a live auction, and then a program with an impactful survivor story.
Yeah.
It's hosted at the Community Choice Credit Union Convention Center downtown. It'll be next Saturday, the 15th. Check-in begins at 5 p.m. The program starts at 6:45.
Yeah. What makes this ball special, and what's kind of the message that is sent throughout?
Yeah, so as many people might know, last year was the centennial for the American Heart Association. So we look at this year and see this year as the first year of the next 100 years of progress in that fight against cardiovascular disease.
Do you guys have any moments that stand out to you in the past that has really left a lasting impact on you, from the Heart Ball specifically?
Every year it's the survivor stories that really reach out and touch your heartstrings. I think Charlotte was on Monday, and you heard a little bit about her story, and I won't give it away. We want people to come to the Heart Ball and hear the full story, but Charlotte's a 5-year-old brave young lady that's has congenital heart disease, and there's this really incredible story about her family and teams of healthcare professionals from 3 different hospitals transporting her in a snowstorm to save her life. So great, just a great thing to hear. And every year you come away from the Heart Ball hearing these great stories and feel uplifted, maybe a few tears. There's always that, but just an incredible time.
No doubt, it's a powerful night.
Yes.
And then tell me a little bit more about your guys' organization, just what you guys do in the community. And I know various community leaders will be going to the Heart Ball. So yeah, tell me just kind of about what they're doing throughout the entire year. I'm sure one event can't exemplify all the work that's put in throughout the year.
Yeah, the American Heart Association does so many things, and you can go to, there's multiple ways to get to it, but just Google Iowa Heart Association. It will take you to the website. Probably the most impactful thing they do, well, it's hard to say that, but is CPR training. If you look at the CDC, will tell you that there are 800,000 heart attacks a year in the U.S. 3/4 of those happen at home. So knowing CPR can be the difference between a loved one making it and not making it. I have a ER doc friend who tells me these heartbreaking stories about how many people pull up to the ER, having not come soon enough, having not known CPR. So best thing you can do to safeguard your family is learn CPR, and the Heart Association gives you the connections to do that.
Absolutely. And to kind of wrap it up, tell me just one more time logistics of the Heart Ball, and if people in the community want to get involved, how they can do that.
Absolutely. So next Saturday, the 15th, tickets are still available. As Craig mentioned, just Googling Iowa Heart Association will take you right to the American Heart Association website, and you can sign up and buy a table there. You could also just donate if you're not able to make it yourself and be a part of the solution. Yeah, we're just really excited for the event and looking forward to it.
And what time is the event and where?
Starts at 5 p.m. For check-in. It is at the Community Choice Credit Union Convention Center in downtown Des Moines.
Perfect. Always got to re-up that. Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us today. The countdown is on to the event, so if you guys want to get involved, you guys know all the details right there. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks,
I appreciate
Dana.
it.